Some games come along and you can just see the passion, the dedication, and the creativity in every single screenshot that you take. You can hear the inspiration in the music, and you can feel that satisfying crunch with every enemy you fight in combat. Duskfade is one of those games. If the intro is correct, then Duskfade is made by 14 people. For the game that it looks like we're getting, that's not a lot of people to produce the gorgeous zones and solid combat that we've seen so far in the demo, not to mention the trailers. And while I'll be talking about the demo today and what I found there, you won't have to wait very long for Duskfade to come out. It releases on August 13th. So let's get into it. How much fun was the demo? What did they do right? And what does the dev team maybe need to work on a bit? Duskfade is a 3D platformer that is quite inspired by the Kingdom Hearts series. From the weapons, to the running animation, to the bad guys, it all looks inspired from Kingdom Hearts. And if you were going to emulate a game, I think a game like this, with 20 years of successful releases, is a good place to start. But this isn't a carbon copy of Kingdom Hearts. It carries its own interpretations of what the developers consider a good Kingdom Hearts game. And that's the last time I'm going to say Kingdom Hearts for this whole video, because I don't want this game to live in the shadow of its inspiration. What first struck me about the trailer when I first viewed it, walking around the demo, was just how beautiful every single thing in the world was. Every vista is scenic, everything is popping with color, and you could be standing anywhere in the game and it would be worthy of a screenshot. It's obvious that the artists who worked on this know what they're doing. It shows in every small detail, in every wooden plank, in every overturned rock, and in every gear that you're running across. It's really amazing what a small, dedicated, and passionate team can make with the right tool. The next thing I enjoyed in the demo and the trailer was the combat. At first glance, the combat feels quite simple until you start adding new abilities and new moves onto your roster. From even the 2 upgrades I received during the demo, the combat deepened immediately. During the demo, you get access to an explosive blast off of your sword with left bumper that you can charge up while fighting enemies. And once you have enough currency, you can also unlock an attack that comes out after your dash. This gives you a huge ability to counterattack after dodges and perfect dodges that slow time. Just these 2 additions helped combat feel a lot more enjoyable for me. I'm also excited for all of the other additions that will come into the full game. I felt like the enemy variety quickly increased throughout the demo as well. Bruiser enemies, ranged enemies, small little ankle biters, and even these guys that dumped fire onto the field. Between having new moves for my character and a good variety of enemies to fight, this really made it for me. This is really fun. I also wanted to mention the music real quick. It's fun to listen to, it's interesting, but it doesn't take over the scenes that it's featured in. But you might find yourself humming a few of the tunes I expect. I'll place a couple of clips at the end of the video so that you can listen to some of the different music tracks if you'd like. Now this is also a 3D platformer, and this is where I have a few critiques. While overall the environments are fun, and the platforming and evading hazards works well, I was having an issue with the jump and double jump. I routinely found myself missing small jumps that I felt my character should have been able to make. I would jump and hit a ledge and just slide off. This is also an issue I found in Darksiders Genesis. Everything else in that game was fantastic, but the platforming and jumping sections were a real bummer. I think having what feels like inconsistent 3D platforming is going to also be a bummer for a lot of people who are waiting for this game. I also found a similar issue with the grappling hook that I felt like I was close enough to grapple onto some of the points and the icons just wouldn't show up, and I would inevitably fall to my doom. A quick fix for this could be to add an additional 10% jump height to the character and also increase the grappling hook detection by an additional 10%. While this might not totally fix the problem, if it can be alleviated to the point where it's just a minor nuisance instead of a frustration, I think that would really help. Outside of that critique, however, I would say everything else in the game is very charming, cute, and I enjoyed it. The characters are fun and quirky, the enemies are interesting, and the combat is fun. The story also has enough mystery to be interesting as well. I hope you liked that preview of Duskfade. Be sure to like and subscribe for more demo previews like this. And also be sure to check out Duskfade. It comes out August 13th. And that's it for me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.